What's up, Nation? How we doing? Happy Thursday. We are live. We're break number 6005. This is our PYT 2 boxes of Resurgence Hobby, 3 boxes of Flagship Hobby. Next one is gonna be at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna run something a little different. We're gonna do the 2 Resurgence, but we're gonna try 1 hobby and 1 jumbo. I know that there's a better of the guaranteed autos, so we're gonna try that, see how that works out. After this, we'll be running basketball. So we'll start off with Flagship, and we'll go from there. But again, next PYT is at 7:15 p.m. Gonna open up 2 boxes to start on this. There's our first box empty. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open up all 3. Why not? Let's change the mojo. And we'll do all the silver packs at the end. All right. Let's see if Flagship will be a little bit better to us today. We did hit a nice patch yesterday, Mendoza and Drew Alar, but we want autos. So let's see if we can get an auto or 2, preferably 3. Good luck, guys. All right, Katron Allen, Elijah Surratt to start off. Will Johnson, Jackson Dart, Ty Simpson on the 35th, going to the Rams. Peter Woods and Romello Height. That is going to Dennis Sousa on the 35th, Ty Simpson. Eli Raridan, Blake Miller. There's Luther Burden. Garrett Wilson, 35th. And then we got Malik Benson, Cassius Howell. Jamar Chase. Lambjack on the rainbow foil. Davison and Arvell Reese for the G-Men. You put the hype up for the next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. To 2026 Jacksonville Jaguars, that will be sleeving top loader when it comes. That is Sean Combs, David Bailey, and Athen. Quinshon Judkins. Greatest hits, Colston Loveland, Bryce Botcher, and Barron on the base. There's Bijan, Eli Heidenrich, and Emmanuel Henderson Jr. Jalen Walker, Emmett Johnson, Max Clare, and Brennan Thompson. Cam Ward. Jalen Hurts on the rainbow foil, Philly. Chris Bazzell and Jadarian Price. K9 on All Hail the Champion. That is out of 10. Seahawks, Jeff Bishop, nice hit. Kevin Coleman Jr., KC Concepcion. Nice hit for the Sea Chickens. 4 out of 10. Black, All Hail the Champion, K9. We'll take that. There's Drake May. Chris Olave on the ink out of 99. On-card victory ink for the Saints. Mario off the filler. All right. We're ready better than yesterday for sure. Got a number to 10 K9. Olave auto to 99. We'll take that start. Jonah Coleman, Carson Beck. Ashton Genty on the profiles. Makai Lemon, Omar Cooper Jr. Carson Sweshinger. Puka Nakua. Deshaun Stribling and Kendrick Falk. Or Keldrick Falk, I'm sorry. If you guys are in basketball, that's going to run next. Next PYT's dropping at 7:15. It's going to be one hobby, one jumbo, and then we're going to have the 2 resurgence as well. Kenyon Sadiq, Chris Johnson the second, Caden Wetjen. Genty on the 35th, Garrett Nussmeyer and Mansour Delane. CJ Daniels, Cyrus Allen. We got Matthew Golden, Cam Scatterboo, Garrett Wilson on the big ticket players, Savion Thomas and Tyler Onadim. 2 more packs in this first box. Myles Garrett. Got Caden Proctor, Caleb Banks. Last pack of box 1. All hail the champion, Ernest Jones. Sea Chickens. That is a base one, but it will be sleeve and top loaded. Going to the Chickens again. Zachariah Branch and Taylon Green. And that will do it for box 1. Not a bad first box. We got an auto to 99 of a good young receiver. K9, all hail the champion to 10. We'll take that start. All right. Box number 2 is incoming right now. See if we can get 2 autos in a row. McClellan and Burks. Trevor Lawrence, Sonny Styles, Carson Beck. I want to see Sonny Styles. I haven't seen anything of him yet. All right, Banneran, Morton, and Max Clare. Cam Ward, Jamar Chase. We got CMC, Barron, and Bryce. Jacob Rodriguez and Athen. Malachi Starks. We got Derrick Henry, Derek Moore, and Ola Vega. Chamire DK on the rainbow foil. Brandon Seiss and Reggie Virgil. Colston Loveland. Baker Mayfield, Jacob Rodriguez, and Dylan Thieneman. Myles Garrett. Brian Burns. Caden McDonald, Kobe Young. Ted McMillan. David Bailey on the 35th. There we go, Jets. That is John Bachar, Colton Hood, and Drew Allaire. All right. Tyler Shuck. Caleb Douglas, Eli Stowers. Travion Henderson, Quinshon Judkins, Ashton Genty. That is Jack Campbell, Jacoby Lane, Malachi Fields, and Demond Claiborne. Bijan, Kyle Monangai, Blake Corum out of 2026 for the Rams. That'll be sleeving top loader when it comes over. That is Dennis Sousa, Cade Klubnik, and Ted Hurst. Jalen Walker, Tyler Warren, Myles Garrett, Caleb Downs, Kendrick Law. Spencer Fano, Mike Washington Jr. There's a Mecca Egbuka, Brock Bowers, 35th, Skylar Bell, and Chris Bell. 4 more packs in this box. Still looking for auto or mem. There's Stafford, James Cook, Jordan Love on the rainbow foil, Jeremiah Love, Drew Lair. Drake May. There's Abdul Carter. Cameron Dicker on the all-tops team, Logan Jones, and Kaylon Black. All right, looks like we got a patch here. Pat Bryant on the patch. Not numbered. Going to the Denver Broncos. That is Andy Collette, TJ Parker, and Josh Cameron. All right. Last pack of box number 2. Carson Schwarzenegger. There's Harold Fannin Jr. Caleb Williams on the profile, CJ Williams, and Uar Bernard. And that will do it for box number 2. Third and final box of flagship coming up right now. Then we'll get into the Mojo packs, and then we'll finish off with Resurgence. Again, guys, run back of 715. Going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do 1 hobby, 1 jumbo hobby, and then 2 Resurgence. So we have a guaranteed auto in the jumbo for sure, with a mem as well. With the 1 hobby. That's a toss-up. To 2026, Eli Heidenreich on the rookie to 2026 Pittsburgh. Matty Wills, Chris Bell, and Jeremiah Love. There's J.J. McCarthy, Drew Alar, and Logan Jones. Will Johnson, Kaylon Black, T.J. Parker. There's Puka Nacua, Daniel Jones, all tops team, Josh Cameron, C.J. Williams. Luther Burden. Cortland Sutton on the rainbow foil, Uar Bernard, and Caleb Douglas. Caleb Williams, greatest hits, Eli Stowers, Malachi Fields. James Cook, Jeremy Bernard, and Emmett Johnson. Drake May. Abdul Carter. Malachi Fields on the 35th. There we go, Giants. Ty Simpson and Zion Young. This one's to Matty Wills. Mason Graham. SSP Sean Taylor. Suddenly touchdown. Commies. Billy Roberts. That's definitely one of the best ones. RIP. Woo, that is nice. There we go. Sean Taylor. Francis Malinois and Adam Randall. CJ Stroud, Dennis Sutton, Jam Miller. Carson Sweshinger. Brooks. Genty. Sadiq and Antonio Williams. Oop. Shuck. Jack Campbell, Monongai. Devontae Adams. Denzel Boston and Damon Claiborne. Travion Henderson. Cade Klubnik, Ted Hurst. Tyler Warren. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Downs, and Kendrick Law. CJ Daniels on the rookie rainbow foil. Spencer Final, Mike Washington Jr. Malachi Starks. Jeremy Bernard, Derek Moore, and Ala Vega. Emeka Egbuka. Ooh, we got a Redemi. Guys, we got a Redemi. Brandon Sice, Reggie Virgil. Good luck. You will receive a rookie premier autograph. Green ink. I need to see what that's a number to. Hang on. Rookie premier autograph, green ink. That could be big. Hang on one second. Topps. Flagship. Checklist. Hang on. We got a sweat right now. We got a sweat. We got a sweat. Autographs. Rookie Premier. Green ink. 1 out of every 5,154 packs. I don't even know what that's a number to, but let's see a big one. Of Xavion Thomas to the Chicago Bears. Who's got the Bears? Billy Roberts. Nice hit. Green ink. Nice hit. All right. 2 autos, 1 patch, and an SSP. And we got a /10 All Hail the Champion. That's not bad out of these 3 boxes. We'll take that. Colston Loveland, Matthew Stafford, Baker, Rodriguez, and Dillon. You got the teams around for basketball? Mm-hmm. You go on break. I'd rather you be back for the drop.
All right, do it right now.
Brian Burns, Tet, Caden McDonald. There's a Mendoza going to the Raiders. Brian Techman. Those notifications, everything's taken care of, right?
Yep, just getting ready to, leave you.
Harold Fannin Jr., Saquon All-Tops team, Jordan Tyson, and Jacoby Lane, and that will do it for flagship. We just need to get into those mojo packs, but not too bad. All right, let's just get these available so that I have room for the resurgence base. All right. Good luck on these. Let's see if we can get a bonus auto. All right, we have a backwards card. I like that. Taylor Green, Katron Allen, Cam Ward, Quinshon Judkins, Adam Randall, Blue Mojo. That one is out of 150 for the Baltimore Ravens. And that will be going to Angelo Mirabel. Not too shabby. But I think we could do better. Green. All right, Micah Parsons, Brock Bowers, Dylan Thieneman. There's a Mendoza. There we go. Quarterback rookie. Cole Payton, a 99 team color match for the Eagles. Andy Collette. Let's go. All right, these 3 boxes weren't too bad. All right, I'm going to put Mendoza over Mendoza, though. Oh. All right, last mojo pack, and then we're getting into the resurgence hobby. Sam Darnold, Maserati Marv, Puka Nacua, Garrett Nussmeier to the Chiefs. There we go. Jeremy and Mansour Delane also going to you. All right. Not too bad. All right. Let's get into resurgence. Good luck, guys. And anybody joining in again later on, we are running another PYT with 2 resurgence hobby, 1 jumbo hobby, and 1 regular hobby at 7:15. And then we are doing basketball right after this. Any bucks? Nothing on the stand. I'm not entirely sure if we had anything else. I could be wrong, but nothing crazy just yet. Cooper DeJean to 175. Philly again. Andy, Caleb, and Kelvin. And the pricing model will stay the same for the jumbo and the regular hobby with the 2 resurgence for the next break. We got our auto here. Woody Marks. Bryce Young. Number to 99. Brock Bowers to 99. There we go. Raiders. Brian. Hey, we didn't get Mendoza, but we got Brock. Isaiah Thomas refractor, Caleb Williams refractor, Tyreek Williams. Any Bengals? Nothing yet. Lambjack, Jadon Blue. Maxwell Hairston out of 250. First on print. Going to the Buffalo Bills, Billy Roberts, Puka Nacua, and Princely Uwamenen. Savion Williams out of 399 going to the Green Bay Packers. That is Larry Thompson. Maserati Marv. JD5 Will Johnson. Jordan James refractor, Drake May, and Will Campbell. Jared Goff, Mason Taylor. Kenneth Grant out of 375 for the Miami Dolphins. Jay Bonin, Bo Nix refractor, and Andrew Mabuka. Tua Tagovailoa refractor, Bijan Robinson, and Tez Johnson. That's RPA. That'll be the last pack. So we got this one right now. Circuit Breakers, Xavier Worthy out of 275 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Jeremy Blair, Caleb Williams, and Riley Leonard. Again, guys, basketball's running right after this. Dub Break is up with a filler. So feel free to call your spots in that. PYT will be running back at 7:15, which is half an hour from now. So feel free to check that out. It's going to be with a jumbo hobby and a regular hobby with the 2 resurgence. Trey Amos. Here we go. RPA time. Tim McMillan refractor. Bears. Luther Burden on the Bears hit. Who's got him? Billy Roberts. There we go. Can't miss with the Bears in this product. No, we need a 130. We need a 130. All right.
Got 45 right now.
11?
7:45. Just a little rough draft.
You scheduled it?
No, just got it right here.
Well, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know yet. So.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
I'll click OK when it's good. All right, last box of the break, guys. Against the next PYTs at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Two Resurgence hobby, 1 jumbo hobby of flagship, and 1 regular hobby of flagship. Same pricing model as the 3 hobby box one that we just ran here, with a guaranteed auto in that one. Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Walker. We've hit some nice stuff in this break. Mike Evans to 199. Team color match for Tampa Bay. Zach Shortest. There we go. We got a buck on the board. Cam Ward refractor and Travion Henderson. Titans is Billy Roberts. Gonna put that over the David Bailey for right now. James Cook refractor, Lad McConkey, and Scattaboo. Got our auto right here. Good luck. Jalen Wayne. D Swift on the refractor. Could be a Jet. Could be an Eagle. To 99. Breece Hall. Going to the Jets. John Bachar off of the filler. 97 on print out of 99 on the blue auto for Breece Hall and the Jetties. All right. Still have a guaranteed RPA. Donovan Jackson refractor, that threw me off. Travis Hunter refractor and Kelvin Banks Jr. JJ McCarthy, Woody Marks. Pat Bryant on the refractor. Ashton Genty, Maxwell Hairston. Jalen Waddle, $3.99 for the Miami Dolphins. Jay Banan, DK, and Jahdae Barron. All right, we still got 4 more packs. Lambjack to 125. Baltimore, Angelo, TJ Watt refractor, Josh Allen, and Mason Graham. That's RPA. Saving that for the last hit. Josh Allen, a 149. Bills, Billy Roberts, Joey B, and Elijah Arroyo. We're going to have to block out Malachi Fields. All right. Chris Jones at 375. Kansas City, that'll be sleeve and top loader when it comes to you. Omarion Hampton and Cam Ward. And let me just get the company phone, and then we will do that. All right. Last pack of the break, guys. Again, the next PYT is at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Orange. Ooh, come on. Jahad Campbell. Vishal Tootin. Show me a nice team. Bears again. Show me Colston Loveland. At a 25. Colston Loveland to 25 RPA. Ew. Who's got Chicago? Billy Roberts. What a break for the Bears. Coming through clutch in resurgence. And they were one of the last teams off the board, guys. All right, and that does it. Let me put that there. That was a sick one right there. All right, let me take a picture real quick. Take a picture of that Loveland and that Sean Taylor. And that K9 at 10. All right. Overall, a nice break. All right, guys. Quick recap. And again, basketball is running pretty much right after this. So 250, Maxwell Harrison, Josh Allen to 149, Garrett Nussmeier, Mojo, Malachi Fields, Eli Heidenreich to 2026, Refractor Cam Ward, David Bailey, Ty Simpson, Worthy to 275, Lambjack to 125, Kenneth Grant to 375, Savion Williams to 399, Cooper DeJean to 175, Adam Randall to 150 on the Blue Mojo, Pat Bryant on the Field Fit Swatch. Not numbered. Jalen Waddle to 399. Mike Evans to 199. Fernando Mendoza base. Fernando Mendoza on the Mojo. Cole Payton team color match Mojo to 99. Bowers to 99 auto. Luther Burden RPA base. Brees Hall auto to 99. Chris Olave Victory Inc. to 99 auto on card. Colston Loveland on the orange Resurgence RPA to 25. Savion Thomas on the green ink parallel rookie premier autograph. That is for the Chicago Bears. Kenneth Walker III, 4 out of 10. All hail the champion, black. And suddenly touchdown, Sean Taylor. And that will do it for this one. Appreciate you all again, guys. Basketball will be running up just a little bit shortly after this. 7:15 drop time on the next PYT. And we'll see you guys there. Peace.